Somebody said to me once, a homeless person is a homeless person is a homeless person until you meet one.
Are we rolling, Bob? Well, the icicles drip from the rooftop. Horses whisper over the field. No steam shovel hides from the wind. Beside a rusted out automobile.
Laguna has a lot of great local musicians. Why don't we try to do a benefit CD for the homeless, but on a local level? And that was one night. I woke up the next morning and I made a phone call. And I made a phone call to the Friendship Shelter and I said, this is my idea. And so I went down there and met with Mark Miller and Carol, and we discussed this and figured out, well, yeah, let's give it a try.
The mission of Friendship Shelter is really very simple. It's to assist homeless adults regain self-sufficiency and become productive members of the community.
I've lived in Laguna now about 7 years, and I walk the streets a lot, you know, downtown. And Holland is a homeless guy that lives on the streets, and he plays a guitar in the alley. You know, I mean, I teach at the community college level English, and his songs just blew me away.
If it hadn't been for music, I'd have off myself at the age of 5. Okay? Really. I'd have just offed it. Anyway, yeah, it's about the music for me, you know.
I started listening to his songs, and I realized very quickly that his songwriting ability is just tremendous. I was listening to the lyrics, I'd talk to him about the song and the meaning behind the lyrics, etc. And it got me sort of inspired about this whole sort of issue of homelessness.
And somebody asked me, what's your life like? You know, living on the road, the street. I said I wake up every morning, like Christmas morning, like I'm 5 years old, because I get to play music. And the best thing I ever did was quit driving an automobile and fire all bosses. And I play on the street because I got out of the bars, because you get to play to one bunch of people in a bar, a bunch of barfly drunks. This way I get to play to everybody. Little children, old people. I had one experience in this gazebo that was great. This little old man must have been in his 80s or maybe 90. He walked in, he scowled at me. He gave me the dirtiest look. And I just kind of sat there, you know, right here. And then he went over and he looked at the ocean. I don't know if he was really looking at it, but he was staring out there. And I started just playing a little instrumental. I think it was like this, you know. So his foot start going like this, and I go, gotcha, gotcha. You didn't even know it, but I got you.
If people take the time to listen to this benefit CD, read the lyrics of the songwriters about the issue of homelessness, if they just listen to, say, Jason Fetty perform Ain't It a Wonderful Life, written by Holland, and they listen to that line, I've been living out of my car for so long, I forgot what love could be like. If they just take the time to hear that one song and to hear that lyric, all of us who were involved in this project did our jobs. And that's the worst case scenario.